Welcome back to Third Phase of Moon. Blake Cousins here. Buckle up, everybody. We've got a lot of UFO sightings that we're going to be sharing with you tonight. Thanks for joining us in this live premiere. We're also going to be debuting a sneak peek into our album that is just dropped, available for pre-order right now on iTunes and Apple Music. Third Phase of Moon, Behind the Veil, is available to pre-order, and it's going to be fully available on the 23rd. Just coming up in a couple days, and we're pleased to announce on the 23rd of July, we're going to be dropping our first full music video to the world, including a full music video, Going to the Moon. And we'll be dropping new music videos every week exclusively right here. So before we get to the sneak peek of our latest album, let's get to the UFO videos. Let's do this. Have you seen strange lines in the skies? Well, people are filming them. We see in this video a sharp edge cut into the cloud line, the shadow that is very defined. And what's crazy about it is this phenomenon has been seen throughout the world. Are you seeing this cut in the sky, this sharp edge? You know, it's very strange. There are people out there that say there's some kind of weather engineering or geospatial intervention to create these strange anomalies in the skies. But as we're looking at this, you can see one of our satellites has captured the phenomenon of a straight line cutting across an entire continent. Look at this thing. It stretches for thousands of miles, and it is definitely, in my opinion, one of the largest contrails I've ever seen in my entire life. What are we looking at here? It's interesting that these geometric shapes, this natural pattern, is not natural. This is so unnatural. What has created this massive length of this tail is beyond me. Any ideas, guys? What are we looking at? Is just some kind of cloud that has set itself in a straight feature of a line? No, this is definitely man-made, or maybe something else made it. I'm not exactly sure. But guys, what's your thoughts on this? This is absolutely huge. Brent, your thoughts?
Whatever this is, it's not natural, to say the least. We're looking at something that's rarely captured. I'm surprised we even have this in our assets to take a look at, because the questions beyond everything that we're seeing in here, these skylines, these rips in the clouds, it seems like there's some sort of technology that could do this and we don't even know about it. Because if we're looking at something like this that could cut across half a continent and even longer, what's creating this and this perfect geometric straight line?
I'm loving the cloud footage. You can see the sharp edge just cut through the clouds. We can see that it is definitely, maybe possibly in a triangular shape. Could that be a TR-3B cloaked up there, and it's kind of revealing itself via a flawed cloak? Maybe it's malfunctioning and it can see itself. I don't know where that line could come from, but then again, we have lines that stretch across thousands of miles that we're looking at. Again, captured from a satellite. Why? What is causing this? These are big questions that we need answers to. So again, the phenomenon is happening. We see again this triangular shaped shadow just cutting in like a razor through the clouds. It's just amazing to me that this kind of footage doesn't make the world news. There's a lot of stuff on the world news right now that's not very good. You would think that they'd be covering some real news, some of the great UFO videos that are being seen right here at Third Phase of Moon. We're getting some flash pictures of, again, this thing, but what's going on over here at Third Phase of Moon is exciting. The UFO videos are on the rise, and we're sharing with them to you tonight. So thanks for joining us. Let's get to these other strange geometric shapes that have been captured over the skies. This one in Los Angeles of this V that was captured by multiple eyewitnesses. We're seeing this thing is this natural or unnatural? I've never seen anything like this, and I've seen a lot of weird cloud formations. Brent, your thoughts?
Yeah, Blake, this one's fantastic. This was captured in Los Angeles by multiple eyewitnesses. What's the reason behind this this vortex vector cloud that's in the sky? How could this been produced? If it's not natural, it's got to be something else, because I don't think Mother Nature would create this kind of pattern. It's very unusual. I'm thinking again, there's technology being implemented in the skies over the public population. Why are they doing this? Is this some sort of geoengineering, like Blake said earlier, or some sort of weather modification? This is a big question.
I'm wondering if it could be a craft up there again with its cloak kind of being revealed. It's not working 100%. Is this of an image or images of a possible TR-3B kind of cloaked in the skies? Again, I don't think it's natural. Guys, have you seen anything like this? If you have, let us know, because this is stuff I think people need to see on Third Phase Moon. This vector of a shape. Again, it's not natural. Maybe it could have been possible jets leaving a trail behind and then they cross-sected to create this V, but I'm not seeing it here. So what's up with these geometric lines that are seen all over the world? There's a connection. There's some kind of mystery that we need to find out. What the heck is going on above our skies? And again, we're looking at the evidence that's being captured by NASA, the people on the ground. It's strange to me that the world media, the news itself, really doesn't want to pick up on anything that's current, anything that's relevant to what's going on right now. You, the people, have the information, and we're the source to share it as fast as possible. But don't get me wrong, we want to share it with the major media as well. We're not trying to monopolize anything. We want to get this information out as soon as possible to the massive amount of people that are interested in this topic. And I think more and more people obviously are getting interested into this because they know that the Pentagon and these government officials are working on this countdown to disclosure. Obviously something's up. So now here's some more videos for you. Let's just get to it. Take a look at this. Give us a big thumbs up if you're joining us in this live premiere. Tell your friends Third Phase of Moon is about to share something that the world has not seen yet. So let's get going with this incredible video captured by Brian Burke. Let's just roll the video. We'll be right back. Check it out. Right, Brian Burke captured this around 9:16 p.m., July 31st, 2020. We were able to get permission from Brian today, so we're able to share it with you. We're glad we are. We're getting a pretty good close-up of whatever crossed the moon. What are we looking at? I want to get your guys' opinions in the premiere chat and the comments below. But Brent, what do you got to say?
It's been ramping up here right at third phase, and people are going to say, could this be the new Space Force revealing itself in front of the moon, highlighted by the white full moon that we're seeing right here? Whatever this object is, it's huge, and it's able to be picked up by his incredible camera that he's capturing this amazing UFO phenomenon. Could this be, some people might say, an airplane way up there, high up, 34,000 feet, leaving a contrail? I don't think so. This looks more like you could see it's holding its position. There's no dissipation of this chemtrail. If that's what it is, it seems like one solid object, and it looks like a sword.
It turns out that we did some research after the fact, and the military themselves, the day we put this video out, came out with a statement stating that this object that was captured was, yes, indeed, something that involved the Space Force. what's crazy is that they're saying that it was a secret experiment involved in sniffing the atmosphere. What were they trying to sniff out is the question, but they weren't explaining the exact technology that was used due to it, that it was top secret. We reached out to the FBI. We have a friend in there, a classmate. He's given us some information in regards to if it's okay to share this kind of stuff. He told us, well, if it's shot from the public area and it can be seen by the public, it's okay to share it. It was up to the Space Force not to get this out there to be seen by it. But what's crazy is that we just put it up there. We called it that it was in the stratosphere. A lot of people thought it was a kite. A lot of people thought it was an airplane with a contrail behind it. They're wrong. This thing was indeed in the stratosphere, and it was, as we stated, some kind of possible secret military program involved with the Space Force. Again, this is incredible footage. What are they sniffing up there? I don't know. But whatever this thing is, massive. It's hard to imagine what they have in their assets, guys. So we're so excited that we're able to share these videos because it's you, the public, like I said, that has the disclosure. Disclosure is happening in real time right now. And look at this thing. I remember people were in shock and awe when they saw this incredible display of lights in the skies. We were so happy to let everybody know that, hey, look, this was just a festival of Chinese lanterns. But then again, people don't know what's going on. So we're able to find out that this was just a festival of lanterns. But at the moment in time, people were kind of concerned on the ground, and I don't blame them. Look at this display. This is actually kind of incredible to behold. Imagine if you were unaware, ignorant to the fact that there was something that was organized, and you witnessed this. I can imagine why people were in shock and awe. So there are these events that happen where, for some reason, the public's not notified when these aerial events happen, and people start to get a little concerned, obviously, with what's going on nowadays, what's going on above our skies. So we're glad that we could clear up a lot of this stuff. They come to us, they said, have you seen this video? And a lot of the times we get back to them, and we get back to you right here at Third Phase of Moon, explaining exactly what the event was, so people could make their mind of exactly what happened. And in my case, I believe that this was a Chinese Lantern Festival, but now this is getting really exciting. We're so happy that we're finally able to drop to you the pre-order links that's available right now on iTunes and Apple Music. And the world premiere of the album is coming out on the 23rd, but it's available to pre-order right now. We have some samples that people could listen to right now for free on iTunes, but we've got some incredible music videos that we'll be sharing with you on a weekly basis. So let's just look at what the album's all about.
An estimated 125 to 150 million Americans watched the Apollo 11 moon landing.
Buckle up. Third Phase of Moon, new album, Behind the Veil, is now available worldwide with the original song like Going to the Moon.
We'll get lost on the way to the moon. Out there where there's asteroids, we'll hit you right on the way to the moon. On the way to the moon.
The American flag on the moon. It had to be understood in the context of the Cold War as our delayed answer to the Russians sending a satellite into space first.
Are you ready for the Men in Black? They're out to get you if you're not careful.
There's really no escape no matter what you do. The men in black keep coming back and watching over you. You take the hills and I'll just keep this dusty road. Let's get out together while keeping our mouths closed.
ready for the countdown to disclosure?
Go, but that don't mean that the curtain is closed. We've got a long way to go. This is the countdown to the show. Open your mind. Next reveal is our wildest fantasy. Watch for the signs. They're in front of our face, an open space for all to see.
Going deep into the mystery of the Majestic 12. Pulse pounding, get you dancing music.
Alright. How close do they keep the secret to the breast? But that's not to say they were alright. Alright. How long will they keep the secret to the breast?
Who's ready to go for a ride with Meta Propulsion?
Is at the forefront. Chemical injections needed, but not from this world of research is what they will call it, and never let you see any result. Yeah, we're using electromagnetic fields. There's something out there with us.
12 brand new songs available right now on all audio streaming platforms like iTunes, Apple Music, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and TikTok, and much, much more. Check out the link to the entire album right now. The link is in the description below. Third Phase of Moon, Behind the Veil. Get ready to take off to another dimension.
Solar flares of move off to reach the moon in the sky.
I want to thank everybody who's joined us tonight on this live premiere. I'm hoping you're digging the music. We worked on it, but we got to work on Third Phase of Moon at the same time. But, music is interesting. We just had a feeling we could make something. I think we did. And if you listen to all the 12 tracks, you're going to find something that takes you out of this world, in my opinion. This is a great collaboration with some really close friends of ours. Orlando Smith, our classmate. We've known him since high school, and we've always known he's a drummer. And we never thought that if you asked us a month and a half ago that Orlando was going to be our drummer, we finally got him. And, it's really cool. And then Michael Roser from Dark Hour Paranormal. Everybody knows that guy. When he listened to one of our first tracks and he says, I could put some lyrics to this, again, asking us a month and a half ago if this was possible, I would have never believed it. But I think we accomplished something. So if you're digging the music, please support the channel by picking up the album on iTunes, Apple Music. It's on Spotify, Heart Radio, whatever platform you could listen to it on. I think it's on over 50 stores at the moment, but I think it's going to be available big time on the 23rd. But you could pre-order it right now on iTunes and Apple Music. Appreciate you guys joining us tonight. We've got more UFO videos for you tomorrow. Buckle up, everybody. And on the 23rd, we're going to be dropping the entire music video one at a time, and we're going to start out with Going to the Moon. Keep your eyes on the skies, everybody. Blake Cousins. The links to the album is in the description below. Be safe. We'll see you next time.